Since I live in a winter climate, I've got to store my old Airhead every winter up in a storage unit. It's early June, and I'm just getting around to pulling it back out. I keep the battery charged all winter on a trickle charger in my garage. Put a little fuel stabilizer in the tank. Make sure the fuel cocks are off, and store it. So I went down to get it, brought it back home, installed the battery, put in a couple gallons of premium gas, made sure the oil was good in it, aired up the tires, went to start it up. Man, the thing just fired right up. I was so psyched. Of course, this is the second time I'm starting it. You're seeing all the exhaust. I forgot that when you use a side stand on an Airhead, all the oil accumulates in that head at your left knee. So you want to straighten it back up before you fire it up, and that'll minimize that exhaust blast. But nonetheless, started up great, so I thought I'd take it for a spin, get the cobwebs out of it, and flush the carbs. The thing was running great. I've been riding around on a 200 the last few months, a Yamaha 200, and that thing's a blast, but it's not very fast. This thing really flies out of your hand. You gotta watch it, especially after you've been riding a slower bike. And here I am, I'm just running it through the town I live in, Dunsmere, California. Running it out. I'm gonna take it out on the highway and really get that battery charged and get everything synced and happening. I do have a pretty substantial, I don't know about substantial, but I do have an oil leak on this bike. It's always been there since I picked it up. I bought it about 10 years ago, maybe longer, off a guy down in the Santa Rosa area of California. He had it sitting in his barn. I think he gave it to me for $1,200. He was unfortunately dying of cancer. Seemed like a really cool guy. Anyway, so I've kind of kept it as is. I'm not really too concerned about restoring this thing. I just kind of want to keep it running and just have fun on it. Not worrying about trying to get it into a cafe racer or anything like that. The thing's just a blast. Here I am back on a back road, not 10 miles from my house, called Soda Creek Road, I believe. Not sure the name of the road actually, but it's off the Soda Creek exit. Took the frontage road up to the Castle Crags Park and came back this way. It's always a blast. Of course, it's all sped up because I just don't want a boring video. So here we go. Yeah, having fun. The thing handles really nice. Really just running stock tires and, nothing fancy. No fancy springs, shocks. It's just pretty stock. Just kind of ride this thing and have fun. Got a good mechanic who can work on this, although I would like to get the oil leak fixed. It's pretty easy, actually. It's a push rods are leaking on that left side. So yeah, I might get around to that. I don't know. I'm having too much fun riding it. It's nice to be able to have something I can get on the freeway with, bomb around some of the back roads. The county I live in, Siskiyou County, there's lots of great rides. I'm not really interested in moto camping anymore. I got rid of my big GS 1150 Adventure. I gave it to my son, who's 6'2", and handle it. I'm just kidding. I rode the heck out of that thing for 20 years, all over the western United States, Canada. Just kind of done with that. I got a regular camper now. I like the comfort of bringing my truck with me in four-wheel driving. It'd be really nice to be able to bring a motorcycle with me, but in the interest of simplicity, I'm kind of getting away from that. Anyway, I'll let this thing run. It's almost done. Hang it. Coming back into town now, and just as I get off the freeway, a black cat runs across my path on the left side. Not many people know this, but I'm a superstitious son of a gun, and it goes back to me being a pretty dedicated ball player in my youth. Baseball players are notoriously superstitious. Anyway, yeah, a black cat, especially one coming from the left side, it's always bad luck for me. In fact, it's an omen of death, so I'm probably just going to go park this thing, go hide for a while. Yeah, anyway, it's just a warning to be careful. And I was, and I am. So, back home. Now I got a bike for the summer to go bomb around on besides my trail bike. Thanks for watching.